Assalamualaikum and a Ramadan Mubarak to everyone out there. This is Hemasri, Clinical Dietitian working in Roadha Hospital. So during this Ramadan time, I've just come here to share about my thoughts on the diet patterns, like what you're supposed to follow during this period. Okay, so the main part of the Ramadan it involves is the first one is the suhoor and the evening one is the iftar. So because these two being the main things, first when we concentrate on the suhoor thing, what are the foods you are supposed to eat in the early morning time? Okay, so since it's going to be like longer hours in the Ramadan period, making your first meal should be well balanced on your daily and regular basis, and it's not only for during the Ramadan time but for the lifelong period also. So when coming to the suhoor time, what you are supposed to eat and what you are not supposed to eat, make sure that you hydrate yourself with plenty of liquids first, like soups or milk, not to indulge into much of caffeinated beverages as much as possible. If in case if you want to go for beverages, go for decaffeinated beverages, and to stay for a longer period of time throughout the day, include complex carbohydrates as much as possible, which mainly includes the whole grains, the cereals like whole wheat flour, the brown rice, the oats and the pasta. All those things you can include in the early morning time, so that you will not feel hunger for the rest of the day. And make yourself that you get stocked up with adequate amount of protein also. So protein, the mainly comes from the eggs, the fish, the chicken. Don't indulge in too much of red meat as much as possible, and make sure the food items whatever you're cooking is not stuffed or like deep fried in oil, because the rest of the day you should not be suffering with any gastric issues or like any burping in the middle of the day. And when coming to the iftar time, so after breaking the whole day fast for about 8 to 10 hours, again whatever you followed in the suhoor period, make sure that you just follow during the iftar period also. Just don't go and grab too much of junk foods or processed foods or extra added sugar foods as much as possible. Make sure that you break your fast with dates, because this has been running from generation to generation, that during the iftar time, people generally break the fast with the dates. So just go for a handful of dates as much as possible, maybe like 4 or 5, or maybe a bowl of nuts will also do good, like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, cashew nuts, raisins will also do good. And following that, you can include the same amount of carbohydrates, the proteins and good amount of fat. Again, make sure that you indulge yourself with adequate amount of water as much as possible, and the water intake should be from like 2 to 3 liters per day. So during the rest of the day you can't drink that much water. I do understand that point, but make sure the early morning suhoor time at least you drink like 50% of the water, and maybe after the iftar time maybe you can have 50% of the water, so that you can have a well balanced water intake as much as possible. And mainly concentrating on the liquids, make sure that you don't go for any artificial fruit juices or any extra added sugar water. Water will be the main nutrient, okay? Since it is also involved in the absorption of various nutrients also, water is also very essential for the part of the body. And next, coming to the people who will be having like migraines or dizziness or headache, I do understand that you will be having caffeinated beverages like coffee or tea for a longer period of time, but make sure on the course of the Ramadan all these symptoms will come down naturally. And during this fasting period also, there are some studies which shows that people will lose weight who are overweight or obesity, and the cholesterol levels will also come down naturally. But only during the fasting time this can be observed, and this can't be for a longer period of time. So for a longer period of time, to sustain these levels to be normal, you should have a well-balanced diet as much as possible throughout your lifetime. That will be the one more tip I'll be giving you. And next, coming to the physical activity part. Physical activity part, at least just try concentrating on doing up to like 30 to 45 minutes in a day, at least for 5 days in a week will do good, for almost like 40 to 48 hours. That's more than enough for the individuals to do physical activity. But don't stress or strain yourself too much that you land up in like getting dizziness or you faint and fall somewhere. That's not going to happen. Make sure that you do all your physical activities like aerobic activities, maybe outside the conditions, so that it will be good for you. You'll be getting fresh air, and the environment will also, you will also feel so much light, and you will not feel too much tiredness also. But make sure that you make your physical activity maybe after like 2 to 3 hours after the iftar or before the iftar, like 1 hour before the iftar. And don't get up and don't land in getting up any other symptoms or such. So these are the few general dietary tips I have come here to give for you. I hope that you all will have a safe and a very happy Ramadan this time, and stay home and stay safe.